right now. What is the verdict? Man, I've been waiting to be on stream for so long, yo. So long. I've been waiting to vibe out on stream for a while, man. Feels good, man. Now that we're back on stream, we're feeling good. A lot of people probably want to know, where are we? Why are we not in Seoul? Right now, we are outside of Seoul, guys. We're in Incheon. Incheon, somewhere like that. We're outside of Seoul. We're in a different city in Korea right now. I'm not gonna lie. This city is a little different than Seoul. I won't lie. It's a little different. It's a little slower. It's not as crazier, but like this is kind of just like regular life type shit. Seoul is kind of, you know what it's like? Seoul is like when people go to Los Angeles and go to New York City and say that's America. That is America, but like there's still like other places outside of America, outside of like the major big cities that are America as well, you know? And this is like one of those places, right? So I guess it's good for me to see the other side of Korea. He's like, what's good, Loki? What's up, Taz? Right? So even though we're not in like the LA and the New York of Korea right now. This is like a rural place. It's weird because it's still a city, but it's more like rural. It's regular people. And Seoul's like the big city. If you go to LA and you go to New York City, and you go to the places like where so much is going on, you'll think, oh, that's America. But there's actually there's a whole nother side where like regular people are doing regular stuff, you know? And this is kind of it, right? You know? Like in Seoul's like an entertainment place. People are trying to entertain. People are trying to be famous, all that stuff. That's why it reminds me of LA a lot. Here, everybody's just living, bro. Hopefully we'll be able to go back to Seoul this week. I'm on my little divine detour right now. I don't mind the divine detour though. I'm just happy I get to stream a little bit. All I've been wanting to do recently is stream, but you know, sometimes we gotta put the plans on hold. No, don't get me wrong. I don't want to put the plans on hold as well, but sometimes they have to be put on hold so things behind the scenes can work together correctly, which isn't wrong. It's not wrong, man. We gotta let that happen sometimes. But yeah, man. Right now, Korea's vibey. Korea's vibey, bro. Korea's vibey. I'm just happy to be on stream, honestly. He's like, Rodeo Drive Korea edition. This is not Rodeo. I'll show y'all Rodeo. I don't even know if Korea has a rodeo, honestly. I haven't seen the rodeo of Korea. Actually, I have. I've seen the Beverly Hills of Korea. It's nice. But this isn't it, bro. This is like regular. You know what it's like? This is like when you get outside of the city of LA. Honestly. But it's cool, it's cool a little bit, you know? I'll show you guys a little bit of the freaking, this is this is not Seoul, bro. This is like regular, Korea. Like, markets and shit, bro. It's like markets and shit. It's definitely a cool experience. Just trying to take in the Asian experience, bro. There's like no tourists here. This ain't a tourist place. This is like, this is specifically, this is where people like live. It's crazy, bro. But I'm vibing because I haven't been on stream in a while. So I'm just happy to be on stream. That's really it. That's honestly, I'm just happy to be on stream. And vibe. And vibe a little bit. That's it. So, what's been going on, man? Luckily, I haven't talked to any of my friends in Korea yet. I told them I'd be out of the city. Told them I'd be out of the city for a few days, but I'll be back. Do you get lost trying to find your place where you sleep? Nah, I don't get lost in Korea. I'm not getting lost out here. And you know what's funny? I'm using, people say don't use Google Maps, but I'm still using Google Maps. And I'm also using Naver. I'm using Naver Maps as well. People say don't use Google Maps here, but I've been using it just fine. But I also downloaded the Korean maps as well, just in case. You know? But what's really funny is I was talking to somebody at the hostel last night, and he was basically explaining to me, I was telling him how I was just living in LA for 2 years, and he asked me why he was like, what do you think's the difference between LA content, American content, and overseas content? And I put it to him like this. I was like, bro, it's kind of refreshing coming overseas, because like the content landscape and the content here is different. Like the streaming industry and the YouTube industry here is different. So in America, this is what everybody's doing. In America, everybody's getting on a YouTube video or a stream with an OnlyFans girl, and that's content. That's literally it. Everybody's just trying to find an OnlyFans girl and a beautiful girl to do videos with in America. That's all America is right now for content. Overseas, it's kind of like, I like it a little more, right? Because now you have the you got the creators and the streamers here, the kick streamers who are doing the crazy shit. They come overseas and they do wild crazy shit to freaking get in trouble. You got that side overseas. Then you also got the other side where like anything you do is basically content, because everything is like a new experience, you know? So like now that I'm overseas, I don't need to like, you guys can see it, like the streams I do, like I don't need to freaking find an OnlyFans girl or a hot ass girl and just freaking rock out all stream, right? That's the difference between the content here, right? But if you see some of my content on YouTube and some of my recent videos, I still bring a little bit of the American style here, right? So I still find beautiful women and do interviews. Cause you know, like here, when people are doing interviews overseas in Japan and Korea and shit, it's not necessarily about finding like hot, beautiful women. It's more about like trying to have like intellectual conversations about like culture and all that stuff, right? But I need to stand out. I need to stand out, right? So I come here and I'm like, all right, where's the most beautiful women here? Let's interview them, bro, and let's make it funny. Let's make it funny, let's make it edgy, let's make it uncomfortable, and let's make it a little like triggering, right? So that's what I try to do with my interviews here, right? Instead of just ask, cause bro, nobody, like, people do want to hear about like culture and like what they think about culture and stuff. People do want to hear that, but a lot of people are doing that already, you know? Like if you look at creators who came to Korea, Korean creators or Japanese creators, they're all doing that. But none of them are doing like entertainment. Like nobody's being funny, nobody's doing the rate me, nobody's like doing the uncomfortable questions, you know? Like that's like, it's like I'm bringing the American style a little bit over here. which I think is helping me a lot because it's triggering people. It triggers people a lot. And that's the main point. My Chinese friend I was chilling with, he kept asking me, he was like, every time you ask those types of questions, like, it just makes like the air gets uncomfortable. And I told him, I'm gonna tell you why, bro. It triggers people. You have to understand, to stand out and to gain like eyes and attention, you need to trigger people, right? And I know that sounds wrong, but that's just that's how content works, right? I know that if I ask a specific question and I say specific things, it's gonna trigger somebody behind the screen and they're gonna comment and let out whatever they feel, or like how they hate, or maybe they hate it. They don't like what I asked, they don't like the uncomfortability. But in return, what does that do? That pushes it out to more people, you know? So there's nothing, so you have to trigger people. That's kind of that's the thing of it, like, and that's a little bit what overseas content is when you're an American traveling overseas. It's fucked up, but you have to find a way to trigger people a little bit. Legally, of course. Freaking Vitaly comes over here and he freaking harassing people and like grabbing them up and gets thrown in jail. He can't do that. Johnny Somali freaking throwing people in, like, just harassing people and like all that stuff, bro, you can't do. Jaden said, hey, what's up, bro? So, but people do want to see like the triggered content, you know? But you got to do it legally. You got to do it legally, bro. Like, legally. Uncomfortable topics. I like the uncomfortable topics, bro. It's good. It's good because it goes viral, bro. It goes viral. But that's low-key what's killing the freaking... It's killing... I was talking to a guy yesterday, and he's like, bro, that's what's killing the YouTube game right now. He's like, everybody's just like trying to do crazy content to go viral. Nobody's actually like trying to connect with their audience and build community, you know? And I told him, I was like, you know what? That's actually 100% facts, bro. Like, he was like, back then, YouTube used to be, yo, find a creator you connect with and you vibe with and like you relate to. Now, like, bro, everybody's just trying to do stupid shit to go viral, you know? And don't get me wrong, I play into it too a little bit. Like, I do the crazy, uncomfortable questions and to freaking go viral, because you need to do that. To get views and to get in front of eyeballs and to gain subs, you need to do that. But like the real longevity comes with connecting with your audience, you know? That's where streaming comes in, right? I feel like if I didn't stream and people just saw my content, it would just be like, oh, okay. But when you see my content and then you come on my stream, it's like now like it's like a personal connection, because now you understand where I'm coming from, you know? You understand my experiences and like what's actually going on in my head, right? You don't just see a video and be like, oh, and then you can connect with the creator a little bit. That's why streaming's important. Streaming's very important, you know? And I know that. The viral content, yes, it's good, but you need to stream. Another thing the guy said yesterday, I forgot, that's what I was mainly gonna talk about. He was like, why'd you leave LA? He's like, why did you feel like you needed to leave LA? Now, the reason why I felt like I needed to leave LA was because, I'm gonna be honest. In America, the culture, America's going through a rough time right now. And I'm in terms of like culture, like yo, everybody's doing, yo, anybody will do anything for fame, money, women, like People will literally hurt people. People will like steal. People will kill somebody just for fame, clout, money, women. Like America's like really a savage place right now. Like people will do anything, bro. Like there's no morals over there right now, right? And I was in the heart of it. Los Angeles, right? And now that I've taken a step out, I've realized that Asia's kind of given me like, it's giving me the ability to cleanse my morals a little bit, right? Like I'm like, coming over here, I've understood that like, yo, like, there's different ways to live, right? Like, majority of people out here, they don't really give a fuck about fame, money, all like, they won't freaking step on the next person's throat to get to where they need to be. That's the American culture, and I love that. It's fun. Capitalism at an all-time high, right? Capitalism, materialism is cool. But I was like in a position in America where like I was getting ready to ground myself in LA for like the foreseeable future, the long term. And don't get me wrong, I want to live in LA. I love LA. If I'm in America, I want to be in LA. But part of me also knows I'm still growing up as a young adult. I'm still growing up. Truth be told, like I'm about to be 24. I'm still growing up. Like my young 20s, you're still growing up. You know? Like I'm still growing up, and that's not wrong. And now I've understood that, yo, if I would have stayed, because when did I go to LA? When I was like 21? If I would have stayed in LA from 21 to freaking 30, all I would have known is, yo, do whatever it takes to freaking make a buck or get to the next level. Whether that's stealing, lying, freaking turning your back on your friends, freaking all that shit, bro. You know? All that shit. And that's not good. That's what freaking America teaches you, bro. That's what it teaches you. But being in freaking being in Asia, it's made me understand, yo, okay, have some morals. Do the right thing when nobody's looking. But that American savage just is still in me a little bit. Like, it still comes out here and there. It came out a little bit in Tokyo. It did. But, and my Tokyo friend, he didn't like that. Mashi didn't like that. He's like, this is Japan. He was like, Japan's really passive, right? It's really passive. It's really passive. And he didn't like that. But it came out a little bit. It's came out a little bit in Korea as well. Like a little bit. A little bit in Korea as well. Not too much though. Not too much. I can't lose it because like it helps you get to where you need to be. You need to be ruthless sometimes in this world to get what you want. Everybody knows that. But sometimes you gotta know when it's too much. Like, all right, that's not right. Let me not do that. That's not right. It's okay to know that. There is no line in America, yo. Like, there is no like, oh, that's not right. If you got it, you got it, you know? So if I would have stayed there till 30, and that's all I would have known, that's all like, I don't think I would have developed, I wouldn't have developed properly. In my eyes, in my sight, right? I wouldn't have developed properly in my sight. Because, honest to God, like, just staying in a place, in a culture where everything is just basically what you got, what girl you got, what girl you got, who are you? Are you famous? Are you... Bro, that shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. Being in a culture where, yo, like, now that's not all American culture, but I'm just speaking from LA. But a lot of places are becoming like that in the Western society, where it's like selling your body online on only is respectable, as long as you're rich. Like you can sell your freaking body parts online, and if you're rich from it, nobody cares. Everybody says good job. That shit's fucked up. That's not here. That is not Asia. That's not here, bro. And it's crazy. It's crazy to actually, like, we actually believe that shit. We actually believe that shit. Oh, you got money from doing it? Well, fuck. I guess it's okay. Even if it's the wrong thing. You know? So this place is helping me develop more, bro. I can freaking just focus, live healthier. And you know what's crazy? I was watching some videos and I was missing America a little bit. I do miss America, I'm not gonna lie. I miss freaking eating a fat ass burger, eating till my belly's freaking round. I do miss that, but bro, I just feel like I'm improving more here. There's more peace here, right? Like I'm literally just there's not really many distractions here for me in Asia. You know? Like there's no drugs. Can't take drugs here. No drugs. That's honestly like a main part, right? Because in LA and New York, a lot of people are on drugs, bro. Like a lot of people are on drugs. Your friend, like it's normal. It's normal. You know? Taz said, are you gonna get a job there? Anyways, it's normal. It's normal. Being sober for a long time has been really good. Hector's kid said, yo, Loki, what's up, Hector's kid? Like, bro, I've been sober for so long, yo. So long. It's actually crazy. I thought drugs were everywhere, Taz said. Not in Asia. Yo, I think you get like 20 years for drugs here. I think you get like 20 plus years or something. Yo, I forgot which country it was. Oh, in Singapore? You can literally get the execution for taking drugs. You can get executed for taking drugs in Singapore. Crazy. In Korea and Japan, you get like 20 years. People don't smoke weed here, right? So I've been sober for the longest, yo. The longest. Thailand, though? In Thailand, you can smoke weed. You can smoke weed in Thailand, but we're not in Thailand. We're in Korea. Hector's kid said, can I join the Discord, bro? I thought you were already in the Discord. Yeah, bro. You know what you got to do, Hector's kid? You got to go to my community section on my channel, and then you're going to see the new Discord link, bro. I think you lost it. I got scammed out of my account. You got to join on the community section. Loki, how do I join the Discord? Blake said, where are you? We're in South Korea. I was wondering how you... Blake said... Loved South Korea. Blake said you came to South Korea as well. You came to South Korea as well? So you already know vibes. You already know vibes. And I'm not gonna lie. If I'm gonna be really honest, a lot of people think like living overseas and living in Asia is like this crazy life. And it can be, don't get me wrong, it can be. But if I'm gonna be honest, bro, for the most part, it's boring. Asia's boring, bro, for the most part. For the most part, bro. Like, for the most part, Hey, what's up? Hey, we out here. Yeah. Live stream. Oh.
I love you.
That's American live stream.
Oh. Bye.
Bye, guys.
I love you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Bye.
Right? W's. W, right? Bro, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. The Korean kids found me, guys. They found out I was doing YouTube. I was at Camp Casey. What's Camp Casey? Oh, yeah. I was basically saying Asia's pretty boring, bro. For me. Like, my daily routine is really boring. I just wake up early in the morning, freaking exercise, journal, meditate, pray, edit videos, stream, try to do a second workout, edit more videos. My day's boring. Then then some days I'll meet up with my friend and then we'll just freaking go out, eat, then what else? We'll eat, film videos. Then maybe like 1 or 2 days out of the week, I'll go out with a girl, go out at night, get food, chill, walk around the city. Like, it's boring. My life ain't crazy. I wish it was like, it's not like LA, bro. LA, my life was bang. Yo. In LA, any given day, my life was mad, bro. It was off the wall. Here, my life is pretty boring, but you know what's true? Boring is good. I've realized that. Boring is good. Just because something is peaceful doesn't mean it's bad. Like, I'm used to, like, chaos. In LA, there's so much chaos, yo. Chaos. You know? So I've had to get used to being, like, peaceful, in a peaceful and calm vibration. I had to get used to that, you know? He said LA sucks. I had to get used to that. I was used to waking up in chaos every day. Somebody always screaming on the street, someone always trying to kill you, someone always trying to hurt you. Bro, literally that's LA, it's chaos. But here is like, bro, I'm literally getting flashbacks, bro. Like, almost damn near every day, you'd always see like a helicopter circling around LA, looking for people who are looking for criminals. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. That does not happen here. This is a better quality of life. That's one thing I've understood, you know? And it's a blessing, yo. It's a blessing. He's like, I'm biased. He said, I'm from Texas. Have a great day. W lucky. He said, I'm from Texas. Bro, Texas is nice as well. Houston's crazy, bro. I've been to Houston. D said, did you relocate there permanently? To Korea? Did I relocate to Asia? I'll be in Asia for some time. I'll be in Asia for some time. I'm here indefinitely. I'm in Asia indefinitely. I don't know when I'm going back to the States. Real talk. I'm in Korea for the next 3 months, but I don't know when I'm going back to the States. I want to go back, but part of me also knows that, like, yo, America right now is not in a good state. It's not in a good state right now. It's not in a good state, bro. Like, there's no love out there. You see the Korean kids that just came up to me, bro. He said, I love you. Bro, I get love out here. And I'm not just talking about content and stuff. I'm just talking about, like there's love out here, bro. Granted, that's not everywhere. Like, I don't know, man. All I've experienced in Asia is love. 90%, maybe 95% of my experiences here have been love. If you want me to be honest. And if somebody does have a problem, they don't really say anything. Like, they keep it to themselves. IKEA said I'm back. I haven't seen IKEA in a while. What's up? Said it's been 2 years of me and Loki. Yo, IKEA, now we're in South Korea, bro. Yo, IKEA's been gone so long, he didn't know he was in South Korea. I know I'm not gonna get love in America, yo. That's why I'm skeptical of going back. I'm not gonna get love there, bro. I'm not gonna get love. I like being out here, bro. I get love. I get love out here. It's different. Truth be told, though, that's what it says that in the Bible as well. Freaking, I was reading a Bible verse about that. It was like, you don't get love in your home, and where you're from, in your hometown or your home. People only appreciate you when you leave, right? So when you're like, your hometown, when you leave your hometown, you'll be appreciated more by people outside of your hometown. It's weird, because you would think you'd be appreciated more by your home, but it's not true, bro. It's not true. You get appreciated more when you leave, you know? So I'm skeptical. But for now, I'm just gonna enjoy Asia. It is like follow your dreams, Taz said. Bro, when are you going back to USA, IKEA said. When am I going back to US? I don't know. I'm in Asia indefinitely. It was like, have you been celibate since you left LA? Jaden said. I have been. I've been celibate, bro. It's only been, what, 3 months? I needed a cleanse. Shit, bro. I was in Los Angeles. Yo, that 2 years in LA? Yo, bro. I needed a freaking... I definitely needed a cleanse. But... I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking. Korea. I'm gonna have some fun in Korea. That's all I'll say. He said, when am I gonna get my mod back, IKEA said. What you mean? What? A mod? I forgot about mods. I've been in Asia so long, I forgot about mods. I forgot what mods are. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna, I don't know when I don't want to go back to America right now. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't want to go back right now. There's nothing there for me. There's nothing there for me right now. Like, I don't want to go back right now. There's nothing there. There's no peace. There's no peace. Now, granted, I can't stay in Asia forever, so I will have to go back eventually. But I'm here indefinitely. For the next few months, bro, I'm about to just freaking enjoy every day I have in Asia. My birthday's July 14th, IKEA said. W birthday coming up. There's peace out here, man. I don't miss the chaos. This is a healthier lifestyle. It's better for your body. That's why people here live so long. And like all the old people are super freaking like, this is why people, all the old people are super healthy and like they don't die here. There's so many freaking old people here. Dang, bro, we got haters. I got an ant on my screen. All the freaking, bro, all the old people don't freaking die here. It's crazy. Everybody lives super long here. It's crazy. He said you attend any churches over there. I was registered at the Buddhist church in Japan. I'm a Buddhist. Let's see if I got it. I'm a registered Buddhist. Bang, and I have my praying thing. I'm a registered Buddhist in Japan. Like legally. Legally, I'm a registered Buddhist in Japan, guys. This is like the Buddhist praying beads that you use. And you go like this. Yeah, I've been to church out here. Like that. I've been in Asia so long, bro, I'm registered in the church. LOL. I'm registered in the church. We got the divine blessing from the Buddha. Thank God. But yeah. That's how you know I've been in Asia so long. I literally got my praying piece for the Buddha. And then I got freaking Pokemon cards in my pocket. Yo, I'm lit. That's how you know I've been in Asia so long. I got Pokemon cards in my pocket. Japanese Pokemon cards in my Buddha praying thing. That's crazy. I might be Asian now. Yo, low-key done transcended freaking religions and cultures, yo. That's crazy. Thank God, bro. Is that golden retriever? That looks like golden retriever. Bro, I love golden retrievers. I never seen one in Asia though. That's so cute. Blasian Loki, LOL. He said, go to the McDonald's behind you. Go to McDonald's and get what? He said, Trev said, can we fight? Yo, he bro mad. Don't be mad at me. Yo, Loki done transcended freaking cultures and religions. That's nuts. Bro, I like being an international streamer. I'm not gonna lie. He said, get their chicken tenders. Gray TV said, where you at? We're in Korea right now, South Korea. Thank the Lord, bro. Stay humble, man. I like being an international streamer way more. I'm not gonna lie. I like the vibration. I like the vibe to it more. Bro, it's a healthier vibe. Bro, this vibration's crazy. Dang, bro. I don't think I can go back to chilling with freaking OnlyFans girls in America. I don't know, bro. I wouldn't mind. I don't know, bro. I just don't see how that's gonna benefit me long term. Honestly, I don't know how that's gonna make my life better. Chilling with OnlyFans girls in America on a camera. I just don't see it anymore. Before, that's all like I knew. Shit. My life won't improve like that. He was like low-key, get McChicken and fries with no salt. He was like fire, bro. Fries with no salt. Fries with no salt. Why would we do that? Why would we get fries with no salt? I'm not gonna lie, guys. The reason I'm not gonna get McDonald's is because I have this fire-ass teriyaki chicken that I'm about to whip up when I get back to the spot. Like, bro, it tastes so freaking good, bro. I just need some noodles. I need to go buy some noodles. But, bro, when I tell you this teriyaki chicken is fire, it's fire. Annyeong. It's fire, yo. No McDonald's, bro. What? You guys trying to kill me? You guys want me to get diabetes? You want me to get a heart attack? I'm just playing. I haven't done, I'm gonna be honest though, the weird thing about the fast food here in Korea, bro, it tastes like poison. In Japan, the fast food was actually really good. I went to the KFC in Korea, bro, I felt like I was literally eating poison. Like, it tasted like poison. It was so weird. Like, it tasted so, like, deadly. So now I'm scared to eat, like, Korean fast food. I'm scared to eat it. Which is weird. Because the KFC in freaking Japan was nice. It was nice. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure what's up with the freaking fast food here. But I'm just gonna stick to cooking food at home. I'm gonna stick to cooking food at home for now. For now. Dang, low-key done got healthy. Dang, bro, that shit's a shame, bro. The Lord is the reason why we're here, bro. We're all equal, we're all the same, man. That's crazy. Everybody here is the same. All these people here are the same. We're all the same. We're all just people living and just doing what we believe is the best thing we can do every day. That's the truth. Everybody behind the screen here, walking around me, we're all just people doing what we believe is the best thing we can do each day. That's it. There is no right, there is no wrong, there's no judgment. Nobody is better than the next person, man. And that's how we gotta live our lives. Taz said, real talk, low-key. For real, though. We're all just people who are doing what we think is best every day. That's it. So nobody should freaking judge anybody based off any decision they make or any way somebody decides to live. He said those Chinese people, IKEA said they're Korean, LOL. He said, are you gonna do gaming streams someday? Is that not your area, Jaden said. Gaming streams, you know what's funny? There's a desktop at the place I'm staying at. I was thinking about doing a gaming stream.
Hello.
Hi, brother.
No.
No tourists.
나랑 같이 일할까요?
I can't.
응? 일 없어?
No, 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 no. I'm sorry, brother.
저기 8시 방 아니 4시까지 새벽 4시 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 1, 2, 3, 4 4시?
Yeah.
4시 북구청으로 올 수 있어?
Oh, no, no, no,
일
no,
못해?
no, 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 no.
에이
No,
일해
no,
일
no, no. Hey,
일 못해?
yeah. Yeah, man.
오케이.
Thank you. Holy shit, bro. What the fuck? He said, what's he yapping about? I don't know. I think he's like a tour guide. I think he's a tour guide. He said, are you gonna do gaming streams? I never did gaming streams. I was never a gamer. I never did gaming streams or desktop streams. That's the sad part. You know? I wouldn't mind doing them, but I never did them. This is how I started, just vibing in front of a camera. He said, what was he yapping about? I think he was trying to get me to freaking go on like a tour or something. Bro just came up yapping. Bro came up yapping. You know what's funny? Before I got on stream, bro came up to me way earlier. He knows I don't bro, it's funny how I'm just like, he's just talking in Korean. I just keep saying no. That's all I kept saying to him, no. I had no idea what he was saying. Somebody should translate, bro. Bro, that is the weirdest part. You know what's funny? My Chinese friend, he said he feels weird sometimes because he doesn't speak Korean. And then everybody in Korea literally thinks he's Korean and starts speaking Korean to him. And he gets annoyed because he's Chinese and they think he's Korean. But to be fair, like, bro, how are they supposed to know you're not Korean? He's like, yo, what's up, duper man? When GTA 6 comes out, are you gonna play it? Bro, I don't play video games, honestly. I don't really play video games. I was playing Subway Surfers on the freaking train. Pip said, tell a story. Tell a story? Okay, what's a Korean story? A story about Korea. You know what's funny? So I was chilling with somebody yesterday, and he said he bought a plane ticket to Dubai. I was like, what? I was like, Dubai? And then one of my viewers, I think it was Reek, he told me that he told me this. He said Dubai is the place of the devil. He's like, it's the devil's city. I was like, what? What do you mean by that? And he was like, nobody cares how you got your money. They just care that you got it. So I tell the guy yesterday who's flying to Dubai, and then he told me, he was like, oh, he was like, that makes sense. He said he has a lot of Chinese friends, and that he said he has Chinese friends, and his Chinese friends told him that a lot of Chinese and Asian scammers fly to Dubai and live in Dubai because apparently they don't need to report their income to the government, right? So in Dubai, they don't ask you where you get your income from, right? So like, they don't care if you got your income from sex trafficking, through crypto scamming. They don't care. They don't ask where your income came from. And I don't believe there's any income tax there as well, right? So apparently Dubai is like a place where all the freaking illegal people are doing illegal shit go to, because nobody gives a fuck about their criminal activity, right? I didn't know that. And Dubai was a place I wanted to go to, right? But I didn't know Dubai was that freaking like evil. And it's funny how it's like painted as like this like golden city, Muslim city, like of wealth and luxury. But bro, it's a lot of criminal activity behind the scenes. No wonder I love Andrew Tate, but bro, there's a reason he likes living there a lot. Also, freaking what's his fucking face? The Anua brothers, the two brothers who kept freaking flashing their fancy Dubai life, and it turns out they were selling coke. Bro, Dubai is not what you think it is, bro. It's a lot of illegal shit. Not everybody there's doing illegal shit, but there's a lot of illegal shit. What's up, Adam? Reporter Stolen said, yo, what time is it in America? He said, and I wanted to go Dubai, and he said, I still want to go Dubai as well, but I didn't know like Dubai's like dark side. I didn't know it. Because bro, like you would think the laws there are so like strict. But when it comes to the way you got your money, they don't give a fuck. He's like, apparently Dubai invites IG models to parties and they poop on. That's what I'm saying, Jaden. That shit's real. That really does happen in Dubai. He said, yeah, a lot of shiesty things go down in Dubai. Real Muslims don't do that kind of stuff, Adam said. That's what I'm saying. Like, Dubai's a Muslim. It's weird because Dubai's not, it's a Muslim city, but it's not. It's a Muslim city, but it's like Vegas and LA. It's like a Vegas and Los Angeles mixed together of Muslim city and like Muslim culture. It's crazy. You know? That place has no morals, bro. That's an evil place. Jaden's right, bro. Who remembers like a couple of years ago they used to tell the stories about the American girls going to Dubai and getting pooped on for freaking Louis Vuitton bags and stuff, and like $50,000. Bro, you have to understand why they do that though. Loki, I watched one of your old story times, and he said W. The reason why they do that is because like in their soul it gives them satisfaction, which is fucked up, bro. Like seeing seeing the girls humiliated, and like it's also a power thing, right? Like they like seeing the girl humiliated, and like just like it's crazy. It's sickening, bro. It's really sickening. They like that feeling of knowing like this girl's in a poor situation. She needs the money. I don't give a fuck about the money, so I'm just gonna humiliate her, right? Because they don't care about money, bro. It's fucked up, bro. Like, it gives them soul satisfaction to see people like vulnerable. It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. That's how you know the money ate your soul, bro. The money be eating people's soul in Dubai. That shit's crazy. The money really eats a lot of people's soul, bro. That's the definition of the money ate your soul, where you just use it to see people like freaking suffer. It's crazy. He's like, I think just like anything and anyone else, when they have all the money, they forget about God, Adam said. It's not even about when you have money you forget about God. It's when it's when greed comes in, right? It's just greed. Like if you have $50,000 to $100,000 to spend on watching a girl humiliate herself, you're in a greedy vibration. So of course you forgot about God because you're in a greedy vibration. To get to a point where you have that amount of wealth is where like, bro, it's crazy. Or you can just throw away somebody's yearly salary to watch a girl get humiliated. It's crazy. He's like, in fact, it's some power shit, Reported Stolen said. Do you respect Muslims? Of course. All the Muslims I personally know are very moral and just people. Dubai is a fake Muslim city, bro. But to be fair, you have to, it's kind of like balance in the world, right? Because think about it. Most Muslim countries, you can't really do anything. You can't have sex. You can't freaking like, there's no freedom. You can't drink. You can't take drugs. You can't really party and shit. So they needed Dubai. What's up, Danon? You needed Dubai. Dubai was very much needed. It was very much needed to balance shit out, bro. Because to be fair, bro, a lot of Muslim countries come with a lot of restrictions. Bro is spamming. Bro is spamming. Spamming the fuck out of chat. Why are you spamming chat so much? Holy shit. Evil places, bro. Evil ass places. But to be fair, I still want to go. I used to have dreams about freaking staying there for a while and getting super freaking jacked and freaking doing business over there. But it's just an LA on steroids, honestly. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm fucking with the Asian culture here. I'm fucking with the Asian culture. Honestly, I don't know how I can go back. I was talking to this guy yesterday. He said the thing that's, he's like, when you get back to the US, like, everything's gonna feel different for you, right? Like the way you lived here isn't gonna translate back to the US. It's not gonna translate back. You know? He's like, if we look at history, it's not gonna translate back to the way I used to live. Shit, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back and live the same way. Damn, bro, that's some real shit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back and live the same fucking way. Go back to the American chaos, bro. I'm used to peace, bro. I don't know if I can go back. He's like, look, if you come Melbourne, let's link up. You know what's funny, Adam? I had a dream I went to Australia as well, bro. I had a dream about going to Australia. I don't know where Australia fits in my plans, bro. For my plans moving forward in the next coming years. Holy shit, bro, I do want to go. He said the evolution. I think you would honestly love Vietnam and Cambodia. They're my favorite Southeast Asian countries. Bro, I heard it's really cheap over there as well. I don't know, bro. I'm more of like a city guy. You know what's funny? This kind of reminds me, this is still more like developed than Vietnam and Cambodia because we're in Korea. But this is kind of reminds me of like what the fuck Cambodia and Nam would be like, bro. Like, I'm not in Seoul right now. I'm outside of Seoul, the city. Bro, it just reminds me of like markets and shit. Honestly. Like markets. You feel me? And like, there's nothing wrong with markets and shit. But bro, you got like, I like being in like the city. Like Seoul is like the city, bro. Like, I can meet people, make connections, get opportunities, beautiful women. You feel me? This is kind of like, This is kind of what freaking Nam and Cambodia would be like, just a little less developed. I kind of like, don't get me wrong, this is cool, but this isn't really like my style. You feel me? He said, you went to the university, reporter Stone said. Of course I went to the university. Me and my Chinese friend, we went to the university, and I got some interviews there. The interview I did with the Chinese girls at the university. I got some TikTok clips over there. I didn't stream there though. I just chilled and freaking got TikTok videos. It was sick, bro. All those recent interviews I got were at the university. With the freaking Korean girl, the Chinese girl. Peace out, Annie. Yeah, bro, this is what Cambodia and Nam would be. And don't get me wrong. He said, I'm a peep. Yeah, you'll see in the background, the Chinese girl interview I did, that was the university. I didn't stream there, though. Yeah, guys. I think I'm about to get off stream now. I just wanted to come in and check in. I'm not really supposed to be on long, honestly, but, you know, I just couldn't help myself but get on stream. He said, I knew it'd be active, bro. Reporter still, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I met a lot of, like, different types of Asian people there. It was nice, bro. But to be fair, bro, when I got on the campus, I was actually, like, I was having flashbacks to freaking Japan and Japan culture in Tokyo. Because on the campus, people are, like, depressed and shit, bro. It's like gray, like it feels like people are like in Tokyo going to work. Hi. It was freaking depressing, bro. So I had to get like off the campus and go like to the shopping area, like right across the street, like the student shopping areas and shit, which is more like alive. But on like straight on the campus, bro, I was getting flashbacks from Japan. Shit was crazy, bro. All right, guys, I love you guys, and we out.